And I think that's the thing with group fitness as well, or any type of group exercise. The real challenge is you have a bunch of individuals in these classes, and obviously this class is designed not for anyone really. So that's really a challenge with these classes is, if you're teaching these classes, you've got to try and understand, well, there's a bunch of people here, each of them have different structures, and each of them may have different limitations. So how do we then tailor this class to help as many people as we can? I think that's a real challenge with group fitness.
I think it's hard too, because they get told at the beginning of a class, especially from a teacher's perspective, leading a class, you have no idea who's turning up, and you might ask the standard question of, anybody here have any injuries? Generally, if you've got a group of 20 or 30 people who don't quite know each other, people aren't confident enough to go, oh, hang on, let me spend 20 minutes telling you all the injuries that I have and the conditions that I have that might affect this group class, and then wait for the next person to do the same thing. You probably won't be running classes. Generally, people just being polite, nervous, don't want to put their hands up. So people will just either, oh no, I'm fine, or I've got a bit of a shoulder thing. But you can't really go into depth to go, well, let's explore how we can modify it. You can to a degree, and you see teachers do that really, really well. But then it's taking that information and
trying to work out how to apply it, I guess, in each scenario. It's very challenging. And I think with the other potential issue with classes, obviously we don't want to shoot down exercise, group fitness, because people are getting in and getting in shape, so we want people to be active. But what we want to try and get across is, it may not be optimal for you. If you're broken, you have a specific issue, you really need to think about, does this exercise work for me? And if you leave a class and you get injured, well, you've just gone backwards. Or you leave a class and you're sore for a week, you've probably gone backwards. So there's some things to consider with that.
Yeah, it's this balance between what I would say is things that you like and things that you enjoy. And I go to group fitness, or I'll go to and play sports, and I love it. I love sports, play a wide variety of sports, and I love the skill aspect, I love the social interaction. There's a lot of things to love about the group fitness sport, or just going to the gym and smashing out a really hard session and waking up sore the next day. So get some satisfaction out of that.
Yeah.
And you've got to weigh up the differences or the reward benefit. It's just like, am I doing this for health, or am I doing this for just pleasure?
Yep.
And you can get away with pleasure for a long time before the health side of it starts to deteriorate.
Yeah.
And it's just trying to teach you that balance of, hey, we're not telling you stop doing sport or stop doing your favorite group fitness class.
Yep.
So if you want to continue doing that, maybe incorporate some safer exercises, or some exercises that will help you to maintain that for longer. So you can do your sport for 10 years rather than for 5.